Separate but equal. 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 21 gun salute. For some of my kinfolk that's been gone, understand what we going through. Till we'll bench from a pen, till what we wish for. In the end, it'll never come true. Made me wanna pull a pistol and do out the window and peel off in the cool. But I can't let go, all I'm missing is a roof. I'm not Bishop, but I feel like I got the truth. Cause in a minute, I'm already in my crew. Hanging in the halls, but nobody playing pool. Waiting on the call from a lawyer, that's the truth.
But going off of what you said, worldwide. Alright, man, look. We got Tupac right here.
Of course.
Machiavelli all day.
All day, 7 day, Illuminati.
Jigga Man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Scarface.
All day.
These my top.
Scarface is everybody's favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Talk about it, bro.
Brad Jordan is probably undisputably the greatest rapper of all time. No fucking flies.
Man, listen.
I'm just letting y'all know.
The man delivery is like, it's beyond what he's saying. It's just his delivery, Joe. You just feel that shit, man.
Say what y'all will, but the stories, the fucking swag, the nature of how he brings Houston, Texas to life, man.
Cold,
yeah.
Man. Shout out to Scarface, because believe it or not, he might be a Southern dude, but he definitely influenced us out here in Chicago.
Oh man, bumped all the time.
Big facts, you know what I'm saying?
Coming out the trunk. Him, man. Smile. Fucking Diary of a Madman, The Diary, of course.
Even his most recent shit, Deeply Rooted. Crazy.
Deeply Rooted, both those Deeply Rooted, because they were revised. That second one go even harder.
What's the difference?
I think he put like 3 or 4 other songs on that bitch, bro.
I heard
It's cold, man.
Crazy.
And then, of course, the one he got the 5 mic on with Jay-Z and Beans. I can't even think of it now.
That was another one. That was another one of my favorite rappers,
what the
man.
Fuck?
Easy.
Beans, back in the day, Beans was lined up to be like the one, bro.
He was I feel like they tried to put the focus on him at the last minute, though. Think about it.
Before Kanye got there, they was putting a lot of money into Beans.
Think about it, bro. When they really started putting money into Beans, the transition of Jay-Z leaving was happening. That's when they really started focusing into state property. You started to see more state property, less Jay-Z.
I feel like that happened at the time you saying, but later. I feel like everything you saying is correct, but it was later on because they threw a lot of money into Beanie Siegel, even more than Kanye, boy.
That Becoming CD?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What was that one where he was finna go to jail and he released that bitch?
The Becoming.
That's the Becoming.
But before
he had all that pressure on, he thought he was finna go to jail and do a bid, and he released that. I'm finna look that shit up.
That's the one that got, man. Once again, this song. Fucking we ain't through with niggas. Twin Towers here to ruin niggas. What?
What's low key motherfuckers don't be on this shit. What's your favorite soundtrack? I got a few. I'm
a name some.
Okay.
I did like the Black Panther soundtrack. That shit was nice.
Jason's Lyric.
I don't remember that.
I know you don't.
This nigga done dug in the crates on me. G,
Boomerang soundtrack is cold.
That shit, bro. I just watched it.
The soundtrack is cold.
I don't know about the show.
What's another good soundtrack? Another good Dead President soundtrack is cold.
Classic, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Dead President's got a lot of
Isaac Hayes was all over that shit.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I asked for that shit for Christmas one year.
Damn.
That shit was cold, boy.
You just shut it down with that one, bro.
Yeah.
Low key Set It Off shit was funny too, Joe.
Yeah.
Set It Off.
Favorite black movie. Like, man, the 90s, we had a run of great black movies. Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Set It Off, Juice, Poetic Justice, fucking, it was a lot, man.
Would you believe me if I told you I know
South Central?
Would you believe me if I told you I know a few black girls that haven't seen none of these movies you just named?
I just named like the fucking all-star greatness of movies. You
just named the movie that's embedded for our culture to watch.
Yeah.
I know people that'll look at you like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malcolm X, like for real. Man, yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah, bro. Do the right thing. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I got one for you.
What's up?
Name an actor or actress you feel like is underrated.
Angela Bassett. All day.
That's a good one.
I love her.
That's a good one. Not only she's underrated, she's still fucking gorgeously beautiful.
Yeah.
And she still cuts the fuck up.
Yeah,
boy.
that's like the prototypical black woman every black man should aspire to want. I feel like.
You know what, bro? You
on some
I
real
can't put it
shit.
no better way than that.
Like,
honestly,
man,
honestly.
like, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
on some
bro.
real shit.
Wow,
Bro.
I ain't thinking about
Angela
it like
Bassett
that.
is like the prototypical black man that every black man should aspire to want.
I ain't think about it like that.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just that I've become more conscious as I've gotten older. Like looking, like the black woman is the most disrespected person in the world.
You don't make it no better that our culture of men help that shit.
Exactly,
Bro.
bro.
That's why it's so easy for other cultures to come just snatch their
Right,
ass.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All these women missing
Exactly.
for no reason.
Yeah.
Because our own kind is ignoring to protect them.
Yeah.
Like real
You
talk.
know what I'm saying? And then like I know like I sometimes throw the word around bitch like that, but it's like in good fun. I would never disrespect no woman, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know motherfucker trying to physically kill me, but bitch, I'm gonna knock your ass out. But like, yeah, like it's crazy, man. Just the history of black people in general, man. How we was a fucking economy for this world.
I'm trying. So help me understand this, bro. How's it that you look at different cultures and how they move as a unit different than us? Prime example, you could have 10 Hispanics living in one house. Everybody drive, yeah, they take up all the parking space, but all on chip into the bill, and they all have more than enough money to invest in bigger shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Even Caucasian people, they network together better. But
I don't think Mexicans were ever in a form of slavery. So their culture has always been about togetherness, where ours was separate and, you know, we were indoctrinated to hate one another just from...
Phil nigga house nigga?
Yeah.
That shit
much.
crazy,
It
Joe.
is, and it just
That
lapsed
shit,
over.
and here's
bro.
the crazy thing about it. If we gonna compare the Phil nigga house nigga, modern society of Phil nigga house nigga basically is light skin, dark skin.
Pretty much.
If you think about it, Joe.
Pretty much.
You see how
or
they
even if you were in good graces with the motherfucking master of the house, he might have a couple dark niggas sprinkled in the house because you was a bootlicker.
who is that nigga
You know what I'm
on
saying?
that night?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But for the
man.
most part, yeah, you're absolutely correct.
That's fucking crazy.
Dark
bro.
skin, light skin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And they was light skinned because Massa was visiting their mama at night.
You knew it.
Well, you know what? We already know all that
You
shit.
know it, man.
You know?
But that shit corny, man, because it's like I said, man. I mean, you see it in all cultures, but it's so common in our own where you see like a guy such as myself or you, we on the up and up, business doing great, and you see your peers you grew up with, instead of them acknowledging you, congratulating you, supporting you, they throw shade.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
why you envious? Why are you envying me? Before I even got to this point, we was cool.
Exactly.
We was cool. Now that you see I'm excelling,
It's a problem.
it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Why not try to see, damn, Tone, you got some work for me?
And then that's crazy because you got to deal with that so much in everyday life that, you know,
Bro.
the ones you try to keep it a buck with, you get that same type of vibe.
Same shit,
them,
bro. It's like you
It's
can't
even
win
like-
for shit.
Yeah, and they be in the people family too. You know what I'm saying? Competitive nature. I've never wanted to compete with my family. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? Especially my mama's sisters and brothers and all their kids. Nah, I've never had that with them. Of course, with the outside world, yes, I want to compete and get my standard in life. But nah, the last place you should be worried about that shit is your own family. And it's fucked up because that's in the black family predominantly, I feel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I know somebody, even though I don't know the whole circumstances, they cousin killed them, like just shot them in front of the house they grew up in as children, just because of a situation. You know what I'm saying? I can't really delve into the whole situation, but yeah,
That's crazy.
just on some crazy shit. Like your family be wanting to kill you in certain situations. I couldn't fathom that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, G. You couldn't. I don't wish like the worst shit on like my worst enemy, but at the same time, if I be honest with y'all might not believe me. I don't consider myself to have any enemies. So
Right.
anybody out here that don't like me for whatever reason, one, I find it hard for you not to like me. Right? But you don't need a reason to not like somebody.
Right.
Two, if you don't fuck with me, you just, I mean, it's easy for a person to just grab on something and just attack you to make that be the reason for them not to like you.
True.
But it's like, do you really got that much time on your hands to fucking cause commotion like that?
Some people, what is it, Misery Love Company? Ain't that the same?
Man, fuck all that.
You know what I'm saying?
And fuck Misery too.
I know, right?
I'm cool on both of them, man, because at the end of the day, like I said, y'all, if I base the way I move off of other people's opinion on me, I won't have nothing.
Exactly.
I came a long way, man. I came a long fucking way.
And still got plenty to go.
And still got plenty to go, man. This is my birthday month, you hear me? My birthday
What you got
month,
planned?
man. I ain't playing shit, bro. We in the pandemic. What can I play, nigga?
I'm high.
You know,
Just make a
I
combo.
mean, other than the usual, I might have a little small gathering here or something like that. I don't know yet, man. I don't know, man. I'll just be blessed to see another year, honestly.
I know, right?
You feel me? But it do kind of suck, you feel me? It's hard to plan around that shit. Because you still got some places still closed, and then you got some places closing earlier than usual.
Fuck all that. We gotta get down to this music making back. Because we got this fucking great project that we recorded. And it's like...
What's the name of that project, by the way, bro?
It's called The Weekend.
The Weekend.
Weekend. It's like 4 years old, but we recorded it.
Nah.
Yeah,
What's
it's
it, like
2016.
Hell
We in
no,
2020.
Bro. We ain't recorded in 2016, bro.
Yeah, the old man passed. 2016.
You sure we ain't do it in 17?
It might have been 17.
I think 17.
Was it early 17?
It was 17.
Okay, 2017.
Long story short, yeah. Fire, y'all. Fire, man. I mean, you know.
It's fire. Don't let him fire.
I mean, should we tell them it's fire or should we let them?
No, I ain't gonna tell you it's fire, but we recorded it over the base. So how many days?
2.
We started what? That Saturday? You say what day we started?
Matter of fact, we started Friday night and was done like Sunday afternoon, man.
Man,
when I tell y'all, every track was a hit. And this me thinking I'm biased, because you know sometimes outside looking in, the person probably say, of course you're going to say it's good, you want it. Nah, man. Every track was a hit. It was hard for us to pick.
Bro, we was expressing ourselves. At that moment in time, a lot was going on. My stepfather had just passed, so it was a lot of emotional shit going on. My cousin, he was feeling some type of way because, I was recording with the homies and shit. My brother Tone and my brother Polite, but it was what it was. I wasn't trying to intrude on shit, but we made heat. I know that. And that's the name, the tip of the iceberg was what we got lined up.
I mean, I just see a brighter future for all of us, man.
Period. Scripts, we're trying to get into the script writing and shit. I don't want my shit on no B-movie shelf. I want my shit in Hollywood, goddammit. Cut the check. For real. We can do that shit.
Hey, you can also look into these independent festivals too.
I would love to go to one of them.
Like, it's all about elevating, and you as a person should always want better for yourself. The thing is, you're a typical person is content. They're content with what they have.
Right.
The little material they got, they TV, they game, they shoes, they content with that. A lot of these people that's content like that never travel.
No.
Never been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't counting like the states where they going to visit family. I'm talking about I want to go sightseeing.
Yeah.
A lot of these people ain't visit. They ain't travel nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me personally, that's on my bucket list. I like to travel. I want to see a lot. My goal, if Lord's willing and this pandemic don't get the best of us, I'm looking to go to Paris next year. I'm not playing.
I know, right?
I'm not playing. I want to see. You got to think about it, bro. I'm 32, fam. You think about all the shit that I want to do that I know I'm not going to be able to do in my life.
Exactly.
You think, and I'm just thinking all the time of like just having like more skill set.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? If I could do everything, I would.
That's the crazy thing about time. And see, the more you think about it, it's like, you ain't got time to waste. And like just being in stagnant positions sometimes, like you gotta fight through that shit. You gotta fight through it.
Yeah.
And shit, we all have to apply that to our lives, bro. Like, cause man, life happens sometimes.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? This being fucking the prime example of this pandemic shit. Motherfuckers say, oh yeah, next time we'll do it, next time we'll do it. You'll never get to it next time. Shit, I'm coming up on, Finna be 39 next year, July 5th. Shit.
Finna be 39. Bro.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, nigga. Straight up.
You like a fucking baby.
For
man.
real, Joe.
But I did say this though. I did mention this before. Most of my peers I really kick it with close with. Most of y'all is older than me though, bro. I don't know too many niggas like my age.
You got
and
an
we still
old
kicking
spirit,
it,
bro. You got an older spirit. You're mature. You're mature for your age.
You know what's funny, bro? I done found myself coaching older motherfuckers, like older people for real, like 50s, 60s.
That's crazy.
Like seriously, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that because of that is when that's when I realized, you know what? It really ain't about the age no more. It's just about your wisdom, what you know.
Yeah.
What you know.
Your experience ain't never gonna bring your experience to the table.
Yeah.
Because it's all grown up situations.
That just shows you just a lot of old heads don't know shit too. Mm-hmm. Still respect the elders though.
It's crazy, but we sitting here talking about that. A child of 14 years old can have more experience than an adult, and sometimes, like, just depending on how, if they were brought up hard or not. You know, what they were going through on a daily basis and shit. That shit is crazy. Like in third world countries and shit, them shorties that be surviving over there, man, that shit crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Little boys out there with choppers at 11. At 11?
Let me ask you.
Hell yeah.
And see, man, what you think about this NBA season coming up? Fuck all that.
When it start?
I think December 21st.
They just ended, nigga.
Man, them niggas had what, 4 months off before they had that bubble shit? That shit ended in March, right? The season ended in early March because it was after All-Star game. They April, May, June, July. I think they came back in July. They had 4 months off between the season ending because of the pandemic to the bubble. And they only played in the bubble for like 2 months.
So how would that be? Like if it started this month, if it ever gonna go back to regular schedule?
Yeah, after this season. Because after they do this whole season, they gonna take their regular time off. They doing 72 games instead of 82. So it'll be like normal, minus 10 games.
It should be good, nigga. I think it's gonna be a good one.
This the only chance the Clippers got to win this year because Golden State, Clay hurt himself. It's over for him this year. That nigga pulled his motherfucking Achilles before the season even started, bro.
In practice?
Yeah, because he already just came back from an ACL. He pulled he ruptured his Achilles. So Steph,
who else they got over there with Steph?
Nobody as heavy as him except Draymond. Draymond ain't no motherfucking scoring threat. So the Clippers better take advantage of that shit because that's the one last team they got to worry about. Steph ain't winning no chip without Clay.
Damn. Wow.
Portland gonna be a problem. Phoenix gonna be a problem.
Phoenix looking decent.
Yeah. Fucking Denver Nuggets still there. Houston, you know, James Harden gonna do his thing, but shit.
Lakers, though.
Of course, they the reigning champs, so they gotta come in number one.
Schroeder, bro.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Nigga, look, the Clippers got Ibaka and Batum. Serge Ibaka and Nicholas Batum.
They better win something this year.
Joe.
They better.
That's deep. The defense like a motherfucker, Joe. Kawhi Leonard begging them. He need a point guard though, bro. They need a fucking point guard.
Who they got over there, Beverly? And Beverly, he's good for defense.
They re-signed fucking Reggie Jackson, but he inconsistent. That's why, bro, Derrick Rose need to be playing playoff basketball, Joe. He ain't doing nothing but getting older. Y'all need to grab him. The nigga averaged 18 last year.
Why they playing with my man?
Why they playing with him? Put him on a contender, bro.
Shout out D Rose, man. We see you, bro.
Fuck out of here.
We see you, bro.
Bro, I've been saying that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been saying that
shit. Why they playing with him, bro? Motherfucker be looking at him like he trash.
Nah.
And he out there cook. The crazy thing about it, that nigga's an assassin. He's cooking their ass and you don't even know you getting cooked.
I ain't forget about my Bulls. We got Billy Donovan. We gonna see what he do with the squad and shit. Don't get it fucked up. This still the Bulls, but Gar Paxson wasted all them years and shit. They wasn't shit. Thought they was executives and wasn't doing nothing.
Okay, I started watching Last Dance yesterday. I'm on like episode.
Nigga, you ain't never watched that?
Bro, I told him shit still.
That's right.
I'm on the Dennis Rodman episode 9 though.
Dennis ass was crazy, bro. Dennis is out of his motherfucking mind, Joe.
Yes,
I was shocked watching that, Joe. Me and Mama was like, we couldn't believe that shit, Joe. Like they opened up all that shit. If for y'all that don't really know, like motherfuckers had a debate about who the greatest basketball players. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Do not get it fucked up. Michael Jeffrey Jordan is the greatest basketball player to ever walk the face of the earth. If you had to be here, and it's double for us because we from Chicago.
You know them New York kids gonna be like, he from New York though.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Technically, he from North Carolina more than New York. Hey, he spent more time there.
If he is from New York, like he ain't chose to go to New York.
Exactly, and he used to bust y'all ass every motherfucking year. So get that out the way.
Yeah,
but yeah, Last Dance was
that's
great,
some good shit, Joe.
For real. For real.
The fact you getting some real raw and cut shit.
Yeah. Jason Hare is a dope ass director. Dude that directed that shit.
What else you did?
He did the Fab Five documentary. He got a couple other things. I follow him on Twitter, but his shit is dope. You could just tell by the access they gave him how he fucking edited that shit. That shit was cold.
What we smoking on, dog?
Man, it's just some motherfucking block weed shit. I'm gonna keep it on with you. Ain't no Zaza. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. It's a dub, goddamn it. Shit. I don't know what the fuck that shit called.
I mean, it's doing its job, shit. It got a hard shit to it, but it's doing its job for sure.
I know it directly got a hard shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's alright. It's the first episode.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you get. That's what
we
you
just smoking on moon rocks. You know what I'm saying? A minute ago, so it's all good.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about the Moonies, bro?
What?
Sad but true. A lot of our people don't know nothing about the moon rocks, bro.
That's crazy.
Like for real, like it's like motherfuckers heard of it, but they really don't know what it is. So then when I show them, they be like, "Damn, Joe.
Yeah.
Damn, so this what? Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
So it's like
you break that shit down, like you say, you only need a
little. If I was back in my second home, Minnesota,
this will make if you sprinkle some of that shit on this shit here.
Cause you really don't need a lot of that.
Right.
You can just pack a little in your bowl. You know what I'm saying?
You straight.
Or you can roll it in however you see fit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is it ain't gonna take much to get where you're going.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, bro, if I took that shit back to Minnesota, Joe, I wouldn't have none. Real shit, Joe, because you know, I got a lot of white friends, man. Shout out to my Caucasian people. I love y'all.
What up, Seamus?
All day. You know what I'm saying? And he a cool dude, Joe.
Yeah,
he a cool dude. Bro. But no, man, real talk, man. That's why I don't discriminate, man. I love all cultures from all different backgrounds, as well as I truly, let me scroll up to this. Look, I think it should be necessary for all of y'all, every man, every woman, every boy, every girl. Anytime you have some free time, pick a different lingo, pick a different language, what I'm saying, in other terms, to learn. And the reason why I say that, you gotta think about this, bro. Money flow in all fucking culture.
True.
You need
different type of currency.
You need to have diverse communication. Not only that, think about how many dope people you won't ever get to know or meet or hang out with because you ain't take the time to learn their lingo.
Right. Yeah.
My persona is not just meant for English. I'm just saying. I need some love everywhere. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, anybody, this for everybody. Y'all ever get time to yourselves, just pick a language and learn it. I'm still learning Espanol. You know what I'm saying?
Espanol? Hola, ¿cómo está?
I'm good.
Muy bien.
You see the fucked up part about that? That was quick reflex. What y'all just witnessed, the real niggas still kick back in. I'm good. I'm gonna say good in you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at the point right now with Spanish, me personally. Certain sentences I could say.
Right.
Like in conversations, I'm listening to conversations. I might not always get the full sentence, but I could pick apart what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? So I'm still not fluent.
Right.
I can admit that though. But so it just came to some of y'all think y'all could slick talk me, like talk some shit under y'all breath. You could try.
Or I go to a chick and be like, quiero comer panocha, más grandes panocha.
What you just say?
She gonna slap your ass.
What you just say?
Where the pussy at? Big fat pussy. Straight up, bro. I used to learn Spanish from dirty.
Shit.
You know, a Hispanic guy at work. I used to work at Boy.
And a homie told me, one of the homies tried to send me off like that, man.
Bro.
He tried to send me off like
Say that.
I knew something was off because he had this smirk on his face. I'm like, bro, what you really saying, bro?
Quiero comer panocha. Quiero comer panocha. Más grandes panocha.
That nigga said where the fat pussy at?
It's quiero comer. It's nah. That's donde está panocha. So you should. Quiero comer is I love pussy. Big fat pussy.
Quiero comer.
Quiero comer panocha.
Panocha.
Más grandes panocha.
Quiero comer panocha.
Más grandes panocha. I love big fat pussies.
Well,
I love pussies, big fat pussies. That's what it is.
You got to respect the modesty.
Yeah, but yeah, they used to teach me all the dirty sentences and shit at work. So
yeah, I think that's one class I hate.
Spanish?
I regret that I ain't take the time to actually focus in.
Yeah, I had that shit in high school. So.
But I will say this. Compared to a lot of other languages, that's the easiest to learn.
Yeah. Try to learn German.
You say German? How about Chinese, bro?
Or Japanese.
Well, look, exactly, bro. They have an image with their word.
French, Greek.
Man.
Greek is hard. Italian is similar to Spanish, so it might be a little easier. A lot of Italian is similar to Spanish. That's why Spanish people pick up Italian really quick. Puerto Rican soldiers in World War II used to, when they went over to Italy, they knew what, you know, when it was their time of the war, they knew what they were saying and shit.
Nah.
The history of this country is crazy, bro. I'm a history buff, so.
Shit, I don't blame you, nigga. I mean, what else? How else would you know?
How else would you know,
what
bro?
people telling you? That shit ain't always true. A lot of times it's not true.
Exactly. And even, you can't even put your whole faith into the written word because motherfuckers be embellishing shit.